It's that COPPA thing we hate, but we got to do what we got to do to survive, and then we need a movie review. Am I right? Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, a one fuzzy boy. Never back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why am I apologizing for this? But I know it's a bad joke. But if you did laugh, then thank you. It's Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or whenever this is coming out because my schedule is a total mess. But I want to thank you all for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon and coming and finding me. I know it doesn't always work all the time, but thank you for keeping on. And it's movie review time. Let's get into it, shall we? And today's movie is old. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 48 minutes. And it's directed by, M. Night Shyamalan. If I'm pronouncing his name right at all. I'm very, very confused on his pronunciation of his name. He wrote the screenplay for this. Is based on the book by Pierre-Oscar Lévy and Frederick Peeters. Graphic novel called Sandcastle, and I'm very interested in to figure out what the heck is going on here because, oh my. It came out July the 23rd, and I know we're a little late to the party, but better late than never as always. It stars García, Bernal, and Vicky Krieps, along with Rufus, Sewell, and there's quite a few other names in here that are really, really good. It's like Alex Wolff, Abby Lee, and Aaron Pierre. I mean, this movie is... These people are people who I wouldn't expect them to be in a movie, and I'm just so glad that the casting was done this way. There's a lot of really good people in here, like Gustav Hammerstein and stuff, and I love the casting. And it's so beautiful. Whoever did the casting on this, kudos. I love what you've done here. Our production companies were Universal Pictures, Blinding Edge Pictures, Perfect World Pictures. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Universal Pictures.
Comcast!
Our special effects were done by Alchemy X, All-Terrain, and Powerhouse VFX. Vitality Visual Effects, which... I feel like that and Alchemy X were the perfect mix here for this film. Now, I know what you're all saying. It's time for your thoughts on this, yes. But we're going to do the numbers first just to get them out of the way because I feel like the numbers don't reflect exactly what's going on here. It's 6.0 out of 10 on IMDb and at 51% with a 52% audience score. I know this is the problem. This is one of those films where you got to watch it a few times. There's some seriously deep stuff here. M. Night Shyamalan, ding-da-dong, Blue Moon, really plays with the mind here. I think people got caught up in that beginning, and there's a lot of stuff in that beginning that's in the trailers too. And I feel like people were too prepared for this. And they went away with this thinking, oh, I've seen all this film has to offer. The problem is the last 35, 45, maybe 50 minutes of the movie is where you find out the truth. And I'm not going to spoil that truth for you because I'm not a jerk. And I want you to go see this. I know everybody is worried about mortality now with the worldwide ick and the world gone crazy and everything. And it's hard. This is one of those hard truths. This is the horror of you in the mirror every morning, getting older. And, oh my gosh. I don't like horror, and I do like the whole mystery thriller of this. It has that really good mystery thriller. If you go into this thinking it's a horror and just a general horror, you're going to leave disappointed. And I'm saying that up front. I don't know what else to say because I don't want to spoil it. I love where it's going. And yes, holding a mirror up to everybody in the middle of the worldwide ick is kind of harsh. Shame on you, M. Night Shyamalan, but it makes for a great movie. It's very uneven, though. I know that's hard, but it was made to be uneven. It wasn't meant for you to get it all the way through. That's why, you look back at like Signs or The Village or some of the other M. Night Shyamalan movies, and you go, you have a different experience every time you see it. That's why you have a different experience every time you see it. And I like what he did here, and I want to see this again. I definitely see this as a TV watch somewhere down the line in Halloween. I think I'd love to see this again, maybe if the worldwide ick wasn't such a bad thing. Hopefully it's not come October. I don't know what else to say. I feel like this is a decent film. I feel like people are just sensitive because of everything that's going on in the world. If you don't believe me, go watch it yourself. Definite TV watch, definite possible DVD buy. I'm not a big fan of horror, and I might pass because of that. I definitely want to see this in theaters again, but, time and tide is the way it is. I want to see what CinemaSins thinks, just because I feel like I might have missed stuff. M. Night, man, he is the master of messing around with the tracking on this. And it is definitely an uneven execution, but it's meant to be that way. And if you go into this thinking straight horror and everything that you've seen in the trailers, you're going to miss the big truths at the end. So with that said, I don't think I can give this any more justice. So with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. I don't need a spiel here, do I? You know what to do. You know what happens. So make sure you hit that hit those comments. They're the highlight of my day. Thank you for all of them. They really help me out as I'm going through some rough stuff right now. I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for your donation so far, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!